Are you in your gut check era? Apparently, you should be. More than half of Canadians say they want to improve their gut health, but don't know where to start. Joining us this morning to help us understand how our microbiome influences our daily activities is naturopathic Dr. Jacqueline Vandermeid. Good morning, Dr. Vandermeid.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having me.
Thanks so much for being here. So talk to us about how can someone tell if their microbiome is out of balance, because that's a super important part of our body.
Absolutely, yeah. So what we're really looking for is if there's any changes in bowel habits. A lot of people are dealing with bloating and a lot of irritation to their gastrointestinal tract. However, there's so much more that goes into the gut microbiome than just digestion. So this can manifest in other ways. It really has a ripple effect on the rest of our system. So it comes up as fatigue or acne or hormonal imbalance. And knowing that, I think, is really powerful for Canadians.
Yeah, it's almost like sending signals to your body to check in on something if something's off.
Yeah, absolutely.
So talk to us about the In My Gut Check Era campaign and why it's important.
Yeah, I mean, as you mentioned before, over half of Canadians want to improve their gut health, which is huge, right? So it's when we combine education and prevention for Canadians, I think that's really, really powerful. The In My Gut Check Era campaign is all about understanding what the microbiome is, knowing how it influences our overall health, and helping Canadians be able to choose like the tools and probiotics that can actually make a difference for them.
Absolutely. And so some of those tools and probiotics are Genestra's HMF probiotics. What sets this brand apart?
This line of probiotics is really, really cool. The science behind it is quite robust. So these strains have been studied for over 35 years.
Right.
There's a lot of randomized control trials that tell us how these strains impact our body. And a few other really cool things about this is they survive the stomach acid. They can actually like adhere to the lining in our gut. They're human-derived strains. So we know what we're consuming, and we know that they're staying in the gut, not just passing through.
Yeah, because I think that's a lot of people's concern with the supplements that they take, is that their body's not adjusting to it properly.
Absolutely.
So you're saying this line is different in that sense?
Yeah, you know, not all probiotics are created equally, which is important to know. So the potency here is guaranteed through the expiry, and that's not what we usually find when we're just picking something off the shelf.
Yeah, and it's a Canadian brand, which I'm sure a lot of people will love to hear.
Also important.
Made in Ontario.
Yeah.
Dr. Vandermeid, what are some simple steps that people can take today to support their gut health?
Lifestyle is so important. So it's really about the nutrition, the foods that we eat, eating whole foods, a diverse range of foods, making sure that we're hydrated and sleeping really well, managing our stress, right? There's no replacement for these things, but also being able to have important tools like a probiotic that would work for us is great.
All right, well, that's naturopathic Dr. Jacqueline Vandermeid. Thank you so much for your time with us this morning. And of course, people should check in with their physicians for any more information. Thanks again for your time.
Thank you so much.